Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Moonlighter 2. I am thoroughly hooked on this game, and I've got a headache, so I figured it'd be a good time to just kick back, relax, go grab some resources. Let's try the sword this time around. Armory trunk? Okay, good. We got the sword equipped. I've just been using the spear maybe a little too much. And so I might as well not. Let's see. You know, other thing I haven't thought about. It's probably not worth it. Huh. The writing in that book was just Braille. Or was it? No, it wasn't Braille. Oh, shoot. It's the... Not semaphore. God damn it. Why can I not think of this? The stupid ... I cannot... I'm sorry. I've got a really bad headache, and so my ability to remember just minutia, dips when I'm like this. Okay, how are we doing this one? Blue chests tend to have the really good valuables. Okay, so if I go chest, fire, question mark, blue chest, fire, green chest, cross swords, hammer, blue chest, fire, lightning, green chest, blue. That gets all three blues. That should be good. Might get me wrecked. We might actually want to consider getting a couple of upgrades specifically for... Ow. Yeah, we might want to get a couple of, Does the sword just do more damage than the... I think it does. Yeah, it does more damage than the spear. Well, that's slightly... That changes some things. Oh. And the Y has me, like, do a slide over. Okay, so those are some things to play around with. Let's see what we get out of this. Corner 4 to armored relics in the same row. 6 to relics in the same column. Grab the old armor. I don't think we're going to be using it, but you never know. At least we can get some more selling data, but that one's one hell of a doozy for pulling that combo off. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm going to try the sword, just because these slimes have been kind of messy. And it seems to just completely demolish them. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. Come on. Come on. That is the most annoying thing. Yeah, unfortunately, once again, the spike plant takes priority over a ruptured enemy. Oh, Digital Sun, if there is one thing you could change, that is the one that I need changed the most. Gun does extra damage and does ignite. Defeating an enemy casts 2 spikes. I actually really like that one. Thornfall then makes it so I can potentially do some interesting spike chaining. The only problem is completely worthless against bosses. But it's going to make those slimes deadly. And here's the guy, the one I want. Will you stop someday? Upon returning to Tresna, 2 for each enemy you've ejected. Defeating an enemy has a chance of... Chest relics increase 10. We're going to go for legendary trade-off. We've barely done anything. That one's huge. The other one for like extra for every enemy I eject is nice. And might actually be good. But the other one's just a guaranteed flat 10 across the board. And there's some degree of inheritance stuff that I can play around with too. I'm gonna just see if I can kill this guy. So he's not a problem for me. There we go. Yeah. So this makes killing the slimes extremely effective. Took a little bit of damage for that, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. So it's the blue. Every time you burn a relic, left, right gains 4 for each armored relic in the backpack. Or if... Well, okay, we haven't done Father's Trophy. Every time you burn this relic adds 4 to the pointed relic is really tempting. Mother's Patience is just great. The main problem is I'd have to add a lot of armor to things, and I just don't know if we're getting that. Whereas I know we're already getting a burn. One problem is Mother's Patience is not very good. Okay, and we're not going to use any of those because they're all kind of crappy. Their base value is atrocious. Yeah, I wanted to love this spear, but I think I'm going to have to be a sword boy here. That's sword's also a pretty good gap closer. There we go. That was clean. Roll, shoot, and toast them. And keep breaking those. I don't actually know how many spike fruit I need, but it's still good to have a number. Okay, cast ×2 spikes, but their damage is reduced. Honestly? So that means we summon 4 spikes, but they do 12 damage a piece. Is that actually good? Maybe not. I don't know. It's a lot of spikes at the very least. Alright. Oh, it didn't kill him. That's okay. Gonna toast that guy. Ah, and we're out of shoot juice. Whatever you want to call him. Okay, so honestly, the double spike reduced the damage thing. Not as amazing as I would have liked. Like, the damage is there. It was a very small damage upgrade. If I can get anything that does, like, a status effect based on spikes, now that's going to be good. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Adds relics in the same column or old armor. I might as well grab Mother Figure. We haven't used it yet. Okay. I think I'm going to put the Mother Figure here. We're going to just burn some things. Get some things out of the way, because we haven't burnt that yet. We know this sells well. We're just going to hold on to it. Okay, despite everything, we're doing well. We're going into the mid-boss. Oh, but it's the reasonably easy guy. Or, no, it's not. We actually haven't fought this guy before. Alright, I'm just gonna spam shot that. The sooner we don't have ads, the better. Okay. Then they'll just spike the hell out of them. And then we just kind of know this guy's pattern. He doesn't do anything fancy, he's just the regular dude. Which also means that he's got, like, the easiest pattern. Just bait him into taking a swing at me. And as soon as he's done that, he's got a very long cooldown. And easy. And not getting a whole lot of ejections here, so I think my choice was correct. Every time you burn this relic gains 4. Corner casts armor on the... Okay. We want Song of Welcome. Because I've got 2. Or do I not? Adds 4 to armored relics in the same row. Okay. Relics in the same column. So we want to take this, move this over here. Swap them where they're safe. Okay, adds. So this is going to add armor to everything. Move this here. Move this here. Okay, corner adds armor, bonus to armored relics. Cast armor on relics in the same row. Perfect. So we do that. Nice bonus. And then we do that. Okay. I'm going to swap these two. Oh, beans. Whatever. That wasn't a hugely wasteful one. Okay, time to burn some things. And mostly firewood. Yeah, that just had no quality to begin with. Okay. And these only sell for 20, so they're pretty much fodder for me. And while I could have hoarded some of these things... Oh, yeah, we have a whole cycle here. What am I doing? Okay, cast armor on the pointed relics. What is this one? Burns all common relics and gains 4 for each burnt relic. Unborn seed is completely new. Okay, hold up. Okay. Put it here. Yeah, we're not prepping for any of those. Big bonuses. Yeah, that worked out. God, I love the inventory management in this. I want to say Moonlighter 1 had some degree of it that you had to worry about, but not to this level of, like, cool value min-maxing. We still got to do the side quest here, but I'll leave it for later. Okay, special has extra range, more damage. Attack finisher does more damage, attack combo reduced by 2. Ooh. Extra range and does more damage is kind of tempting. But I think I'm going to go for Finisher's Might. Yeah, it's pretty good. Because I know there's things that scale off of me triggering my finisher early. I should go for the blueprints, but at least at the moment I'm trying to get money. Money's how we get stronger, blueprints are expensive. Oof. Oh, come on. There we go. Get them all. Yeet him. He's gone. Okay. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Okay, send him into that. Didn't kill him. Just shoot him once. Oh. Did it just randomly have a bunch of thorns? Oops. Oh, right. You can't do it. I hate these things. Ow. Okay. They do some damage, and there's randomly just a bunch of slimes coming out of somewhere. Okay. Are they just spawning? Yeah, oh, there's a launcher guy who's summoning slimes at me. This actually works out great. Because I've just got a bunch of homing shots that keep killing them. Hurt. But it's fine. Okay, so what do we have? Corner burns all common relics. Burned adds a bit more. So we already have an unborn seed. I haven't sold a sacred spade yet. I'm just gonna leave it. We'll see if I can give it some armor. Okay, fire. Now, I could do fire and electric. I think we want to do fire and electricity rather than 2 green chests. We're actually getting to the point where we're... Ow. Okay, let's just get this out of the way before that completely messes up anything. Okay. Time for mess. There we go. Messed him up. Next one. Oh, they did not give me much room to breathe on this. But we got it. I'm so glad everything auto-collects. So I don't have to go manage it myself. Where's the exit? It's over here. Okay, attack does damage. Inflicts ignite. 20% chance to rebound. Oh, I hate that. Well, we're going for the goofiest spike build known to man. The problem is it's completely worthless against the boss. Fun for a farm run, and considering I have no potion charges left, that's all this is going to be. Whoop. Piss. Avoid. Just delete them. I could have actually left that guy alive. In retrospect. Okay. He does a fist. And he gets ejected. There's so many of these. Get him with the eject. I'm just gonna wait. No sense in rushing. Okay. Please give me a cool perk. Spikes have a chance to inflict marked. These are all terrible. Like, double damage from guns is nothing. When a wounded enemy receives any instance of damage, it receives 2 damage. I mean, okay, wound isn't terrible. Hunter's Luck would be nice, but I think we just want the raw damage. Considering I'm going into a blue chest fight. No, I'm going into a green chest fight into a blue chest fight. We might not make it the rest of the way on this one. Okay. So I'm going to do this silly thing. Oh, He died. I was going to say, I'm going to do the silly thing. Oh boy, there's a lot of these guys. This is actually rough. I think I'm going to opt to defer. Okay. Because here's the thing. I don't have to. Got him. I'm going to opt to defer, run away, and then be fine. Ooh. I like the combat system in this. It's so much more tactical with these stunts than you would expect. Pointed relic has armor, add more to it. Let's go blob shell. We haven't done that yet, and I have quite a number of armored things. Just this one. Okay, let's take a look. So we got a double burn. I was hoping to give something armor. The tricky part. I'm gonna burn that. Move this back down. Yeah, I want to save the... I want to save this shovel, see if I can preserve it. Let's see, which sells higher? This one does. Maybe. Good enough. Yeah, let's see how well we do on this. I'm also curious about going to the onsen. I don't actually want to heal, necessarily. Or, I don't want to go into the boss fight. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we're definitely not pulling that off at this point. Well, this sucks. Why is it that the trap is the default? Weirdly enough, the trap is, like, the worst. Okay. I'm just leaving. Well, I'd like to get more stuff. Down to 6 HP is, that's too low for me. And we got some good stuff out of that. A couple of new things, too. Okay. How are we doing this one? Well, I guess we're going straight into the shop. Nice part is as I learn these prices, we pretty much never have to think about upping or raising or lowering them ever again. Okay. These I don't know. How much does this sell for? 450. This one seems rare enough. That we give it a similar treatment. We might want to start buying some backpack space too. Because that'll probably help me. Oh right, we have the tipper customers. That'll be nice. Okay, they're not happy with this one being 450. Try 400. Actually, if it's... They're that mad. Let's go down to 350. Okay. Probably just try 400 again. On both of these. Okay, they liked 400. Next 3 relics you place increase quality. Each sale increases your tip. All relics sell for 10% more. You know, honestly, I think I'm actually going to go for the restock shrine. Because I think the next 3 things I place are going to be pretty much my best. Let's see. They weren't happy with 650. Well, they're not happy with that one, but they did pay for it. And 700. And like, if I was really gunning for some of this, I could like tweak the prices. So if I knew I had something with a ton of quality, I could probably crank it up and make a lot more. Because I don't need the perk. They're nice. Okay. Well, there's our last perk. What is it? Rare relics sell for more. For each uncommon relic sold. I guess I'm just going to go for that one because... Okay. Did not like that price point for the shovel. It is a shovel. This shouldn't surprise me much. Ooh, we have a tipper. Just at the end. Alas. I was hoping I could do something with that. Still, 10,000 is pretty good. Alright. So, I have 12,000. That's pretty good. Look, Will, I made a friend. I think it's building a nest. Shh, don't move. Constantly moving. Okay, so things that I could benefit from. Could try and upgrade one of my weapons. Merchant's large sword. We could try and make better armor. Extra damage while health is above. Take 2 damage. First 2 times the boss hits you. They're okay. Okay, costs 4,000. 6,000. I think I'm still going to say it's probably worth it. Useful to know with the wish list, by the way. That I can craft weapons. Yeah, because it might be a good idea. Ooh, after performing a special finisher. Oh, special finisher. Right. I forgot you can combo them. That's good to know. Well, one way or another, we're going back to Kalina again. Because I might as well snag as much as I possibly can. Oh, why am I my dwarf tuber? Oops. Give me a second. I'm the wrong man here. I mean, I'm just wearing the wrong skin. There we go. Now I'm the correct man. Perfect. Okay. Oh, right. It does help if I click back into the game properly. Yeah, if I seem a little low-key in this video, I've been having gnarly headaches all week. Temperature is deciding to go up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's driving me a little mad. Whoa. Do I do it? I think so. I think we go for lightning, green chest, foam, blue chest, mid-boss upgrade, lightning, and then 3 blue chests in a row and just ride the lightning as hard as we can. I don't think I'm going to go for the spikes again. I think they're kind of crap. Okay. Just going to go for that. Soup. I'm so glad the wish list items aren't visible while I'm just running around here. Oh no, I should probably just wail on this guy so I can shoot him. Because yeah, I think the point is it's an insta-gib. If I... There we go. It's an insta-gib if I eject them from the level. Okay. Corner adds 4 to the rare relics in the backpack. Corner burns relics in the same column. Gains 6 for each burn. Oh. Well, we haven't sold Moonfruit yet. Yeah, so let's grab Moonfruit. We're not going to use it yet. But we can get it to burn some of the really basic things and gain a bonus off of it. Should be good. I've been really enjoying this game. I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of people being, like, weirdly negative about it. Being like, the first ow. The first was so much more charming than this. Like, I kind of get it, the pixel art. There's something quaint about pixel art over anything else. But for me, it's just... This is just so much better of a game. The randomization, the inventory management, all that jazz just feels insanely good. In a way that, like, the first Moonlighter just does not have. I'll take it. Even the, like, hitting enemies with backpacks thing is awesome. And there's just so many toys to play around with here. Whereas the previous one was just kind of like bad Zelda with shopkeeping attached. Ejecting a ruptured enemy heals you for 3 is really good. I wonder if there's upgrades that ever increase the general rarity of perks, because that is one thing that I really want. Mostly because, oh gosh, some of the perks, especially at higher levels, are just really good. Yeah, staircases are pretty safe. Okay. I was distracted doing that. There we go. Get the rest of that. I'm so glad I don't have to go back and pick things up either. I know, there's just a lot of really nice quality of life. Hello. For me to work with. Okay, special grants 24 thunder stacks. That's the good stuff. Let's see. Green chest? Yeah. Because the question mark event room would be good. Some of those are extremely helpful. There we go. Yeah, that'll be fun to play around with. Hopefully I can get the same upgrade for the rest of my sword. It might be one of those where we just spin. I think we might just want to spin. There we go. That was a series of extremely rude hits. Alright, pop it open. What do we got? Burn reactivates the relic that burns it. We haven't sold that. Top to bottom. Adds relics. Bonus to relics in the same column. I guess let's grab this one. Reactivates the curse of the relic that burns it. Oh. Burns relics in the same column. Yes, that's extremely good. Okay, do we want to burn 2 of these? Do I want to armor the Mother's Blessing before I do? We don't have to make any decisions yet, so I think that's the answer. I'm just going to defer. Because if I can put armor on the one that reactivates the blessing of the thing that burned it, that could be kind of fun. I don't actually know the value on those. I'm so glad thunder stacks are on me. Okay, let's just leave it there. Oh, well. Yeah, once again, every prioritization. Oh, can you use the gun? To launch somebody? I have no idea. I don't like the fact that going for the Spike Blossom always takes priority. Attack does damage, does foam, gain glass stones, vouchers, and reroll dice and a potion. Ugh. The problem with this is I don't know if I need it. Whereas this is legitimately very helpful. Eh. We'll need those vouchers for things. Like the 30% extra damage is nice, but if I'm going to be using my special for a lot of these attacks, maybe I don't need to build around it. God, that's good. Okay. Don't know if there's anybody left. There are, and they're angry. Thing is, get zapped, Oyo. Okay, phase 2. Yeah, and since I had been zapping him from across the screen, because I think zap hits from the map, that just takes things out. Burned Cloneless Relic. Sand Twins. Okay. Like I said, I'm just going to keep deferring. At some point, we're going to run into something that needs this stuff, but I don't need to do it now. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, it's mid-boss first. That actually works out really well here. Okay, snag that. And it looks like it's just him now. Okay, stay away from that. Go for the spikes. Alright. 2 can play at the spin game. Alright. It might actually be better that I just go in and hit him. I think it's just a bit faster. Yeah. This is effective. A little tacky, frankly. But hey. What'd you get with a pattern-based action combat system? Oh, did we not get a chunk off of him? I guess we didn't. Alright. So we got a lot of burning. We could use some armor. Broken Promise or Sand Twins. think I'm going to go for Sand Twins. But let's take a look at the other one. Sun's Joy burns relics in the same row, gains... Oh my gosh. Sun's Joy is extremely good. Okay. Let's figure this out. Go back to this. Grab the Sand Twins. I think I'm going to try this and we'll see what happens. Okay. So, fun fact with cloning, kind of sucks. Okay, so we can put this back here. Nothing else is in a terrible spot. Put that there. Okay. Then I'm going to bring most of the benign ones. Burns the pointed relics. We don't actually care about burning too many of these. It doesn't change much there. Okay, and then let's go back to Sun's Joy. I want to swap these. Move this here. Move this here. Burns in the same row. It's 8 for each. Okay, so if I put that there, it toasts all of them. Yeah, it's extremely good. And then I have 2 of these Bernie boys that I don't know what to do with. At this one, I'm just going to get rid of that. I'll keep the other 2. We're not comboing as hard as we did the last time, is the sad answer. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get the finish of the thing that makes my spin. Oh. Extra range and does more damage is tempting. This is also very good, but no, we're going for double turn. Special hits twice. That means double the thunder stacks. Let's see what this gives me. I should also keep an eye out for duo boons. Didn't even have to fight for this one. Attack gives thunder charges. Perfect. We're just going to be stacking the thunder. We might fight the boss here. Now, I could go for this one. No, if it's the battle room, it's garbage. We don't care. If it was earlier in the run, I think it would be worth it. Okay. Whoop. No such combo. But it's okay. That does do a lot of damage. Okay. Good combos. Get them all. God, that is effective. If only I could increase the attack speed on it. Yeah, I think we are going to fight the boss on this run. We are feeling pretty hale and hearty. Okay, what is this one? Every time this relic gains that, it gains double. Yeah, let's grab Alabaster Egg. Oh. So I'm just going to burn that one. Yeah, we don't have any good fire combos. I'm just going to kind of clean burn a couple of things. Just to give me some fodder that's safe to work around. Now, if we are fighting the boss, I could consider... Oh. I didn't know they do that. Ow. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't know they had a cannon attack. Kill those guys. Keep distance. Okay. Ah. Got him. Hurt. Had to use a potion. Not happy about that, but so be it. I should sit up. Oh, cast armor, the pointed relic. Yes. Not the most I can use it for, though. What is this one? Burned. 6 to relics in the same row. Every time you burn, adds 4 to the pointed relic. I think I'm going to grab Mother's Patience. Father's Honor is incredibly good, but this one is dummy good. Okay, then I'm going to grab that one and just leave it there. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Do I want to go for another Thunder perk? No. No, we want money. Worst comes to worst, I get like partway into the boss fight and say, nope, can't do this. God, that is effective. Who's even left on this map? This lad. Okay. Well, this guy's stuck in the environment. Okay. Get him good. More slimes. Because, yeah, the double grouping of slimes. Oop. He wasn't dead. The double grouping of slimes more or less means that I trigger an instant lightning if I hit both of them. Which is extremely good. Oh, right, I heal for ejecting dudes. That would have been maybe helpful. Burnsel Common Relics. Unborn Seed is tempting, but we're actually going to grab the second Mother's Patience. Put it here. Okay. Put that there. Burn these two. Boost that up a lot. Still don't know about the firewood. But at least in my experience, the firewood has been completely worthless. Okay, get another upgrade. This one I'm going to have to figure out. Attack finisher does double damage. Attack hits twice. So the main reason why the attack hits twice is good is because that also lets me charge a bunch of thunder. Extended reach on my special would be very good. For regular. I'm going to go dual boost. Dual burst, if I'm fighting a boss, that's going to be mega helpful. Yeah, despite the fact that we had 3 blue rooms in a row, we didn't really combo that much. But that's okay. Alright. 2 potions, full health going into this. That should be good enough to fight this boss. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's see how well we do. Alright. Yeah, that's the one I have to watch out for. Because he's going to do that. That is that again. Please give me another one of those, maybe? No dice. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this just gets me a lot of lightning. Okay. Did not do as much damage to him as I was really hoping I would. Oh. Oh, this is speeding up a little. Yeah, going back and forth is the trick. Okay. Oh. Okay, phase 2. Now we're down to 1. That's unfortunate. I don't actually know what's going to be more valuable. Well, it's okay. Okay, cool. I can run whenever I want to. Oh, boy. That's rude. At least that's not so bad. Oh, am I going to have to roll through that eventually? Yeah. Okay, so that's quite manageable. Problem is, I'm probably going to also have to roll through that. Oh. You still got 1 charge left. I didn't realize. There's the big boomer. Come on, man. There we go. And unfortunately, my damage on this is not great. Almost got him. Yeah, luckily I've got a lot of leeway for healing here. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna practice with the lasers. You know, when your hands are a little sweaty and everything just feels just a little slick with your controller? That's where I'm at. Ugh. Damn it. Greeted it. So far, so good. Laser. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get him past his phase change. It immediately yeets me out, so he's going to destroy that. Ugh. Alright, he's going to be summoned buddies. But that's fine. Next phase, everything is toasted. Yeah, so now he's going to be doing 2 patterns at once. Manageable. Ow. Yeah, so that one's going to be tricky. At least I've got another health potion and a fair bit of health left. There we go. Come on, just give me one more. You know I'm good for it. Just one more blobber. Okay, there we go. And unfortunately, we really need to boost my weapons so they do more damage. Alright. One more cycle. Should be in a good spot. Because I still have my 1 health potion. And it's not like his pattern gets any worse. Oh, come on. You mean to tell me that I actually have to aim that? Oh, it's fine. More practice for the pattern. I just ate the shit out of that. I'm a little bit in focus mode. I do not want to lose. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like they always chuck the bomb orb in the middle of the waveform. Which is kind of unfortunate. It looks like... Oh. No. Got him. And then nothing is stopping me. Time to beat up the Herald. Ooh boy. So is that it? That's it for this dungeon. What now? Loot. Burns all common relics. Okay, that's kind of good. Gains 4 for each burnt relic. Or every time you burn, adds 4. I think I'm going to go for another Mother's Patience. Move that here. Okay, I'm just going to protect that. Gesundheit. Maybe I should have actually looked at this. Just to see what other thing we have. Ooh. Burns adjacent relics gain... Okay, Metal of Cleanse is extremely good. Alright, I'm gonna move these over. Except for... Oh, no, I can't do that. Guess I'm just going to put that there for the time being. Okay. We don't actually want this one to burn. We want it to just be there. Toast all of those. So it gets a whole mess of bonuses. We have yet to sell a purple. So that'll be fun to kind of play around with. Okay. So we want to move this back down. Burn that. Then we want to burn that. And then we want to swap these two. When Lance arrived in Kalini, he won the hearts of Talix by promising them 2 things. They were forbidden weapons and music. The Herald earned his name by embodying both. He paved the way forward towards the Eternal Party. And we got the Sound of Hubris. Oh, is that for the weapon? Probably. Okay, I don't have enough slots for anything. Now, does this bring me home, or is there a second tier? Ah. Hopefully there's further tiers of the dungeon at some point. Just so I can go on slightly longer runs. Maybe. I guess the one thing is we'd have to be able to send resources back. Well, let's start with this. I heard you beating the big ugly guy over in the desert. You still have the material I can build the weapon I told you about. Keep an eye out for materials out there. If you can find more, I will craft for you. By the way, I have another favor to ask you. If you find time in your busy schedule, come find me. Okay, well, here's the deal. I found a way to travel to another location inside Kalina. Similar to the Day Realm, but it was nighttime all the time. It's like night and day are spaces there, not moments. The thing is, I found this recipe there, and I'm obsessed with crafting it. Look. Sun and Moon Ballad. Ooh. I can give you the coordinates of the place. Good luck. So that's the harder version. Follow the path of the moon. Come here once you find the required materials. Okay, but instead, we are going to go shopping. Yeah, getting to the point where I can reliably farm that boss is going to be so nice. Oh, popularity just gives it a 30% value bonus. That's nice. How much is this thing worth normally? Honestly, I think we might just put that up for 700 at the very end. Okay. Bump this down to 600 because we want happy sales. Right, I can't roll here, but that's fine. I don't need to. Yeah, hopefully we get a tipper. But they might not show up. And that's okay. Ooh, even that with the hourglass. Okay. Known customer arrived. They're acquaintances who grant you benefits in exchange for meeting their requirements. They may involve relic of a certain rarity, a specific price range, or even both. Times 2. Okay, so 650 is still in the Big Angie territory. Now we've never priced one of these before. There's a perk. Increases your tip by 350. Getting a tip decreases its value. I think that's good. Wait, each sale increases money gained from all relics by 5%. Let's go for Gold Marathon. It really... Oh, does the old man just buy 2? That's what his deal is. You're worth the price. Or does he just double the value? Okay. I swear I'm not trying to overprice those hourglassy things. Okay, that gives us a perk. Epic relics sell more, or each sale increases money gained. Let's go for rarity of the day. Just because we barely have anything left. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that for whatever it's worth. See if that's 1,500 on its own. They might like that price. Okay, they don't. 1,200? We don't care deeply about a tipper at the moment. Really? 1,000? I'm trying my best here, man. Yeah, the problem is, tipper's not particularly useful at the very end. Okay, 1,000 is too little, in fact, so it must be 1,100. Give or take. Okay, well, that's solid 16,000. It's actually not as much as I would have expected. I guess we didn't have a whole lot of high-value blues. Still worked out. And one more run and we get the 50,000 for the Endless Vault 2. First and foremost, merchant progression. So, second perk. Right, so that just makes it more common. Is tempting. We just don't last long enough for it to matter. Where's this one? Extra damage to elites, mini... Everlasting Fury is tempting. Okay. So, more damage to elites, mini-bosses, and bosses. Spearheads do extra damage. I mean, I might as well build everything at this point. Especially if it doesn't cost me money. Okay, Berserk duration increased by 3 seconds. Sharpness is level 0 to 3 or higher. Okay, I see. 0 or higher, increase your damage by 0. But if it gets up to 3, I'll have to play around with a large sword. Large sword is definitely the strongest weapon. Each strike is devastating. Higher sharpness level, the more damage it does. Each attack is very strong, but reduces sharpness. Special attack is weaker, but grants you sharpness. Interesting. Gauntlets are the fastest weapon. Enemies won't know what to hit them. Special does more damage slower than normal attacks. Each attack charges Berserk that can be activated by Special. Temporary mode increases your attack speed. Yeah, the problem is I'm just going to get slapped while I'm Berserk. Let's go take a look at Decor. Because at this point, some of these are actually affordable and good. Relics on this carpet are bought before the other carpets. Rare perk in the first perk selection. Rare and epic relics sell for double. Yeah, so we're just going to buy both of these. Now that we can easily afford them, this is going to crank up the amount of money I make. Can I afford this as well? Kalina relics sell more. Yeah. So now we should start going for blueprints. I guess I'll grab this one as well. Okay, next order of business, let's go buy a backpack space. So, we might want to still do a couple of really basic desert runs. Let's see, 10,000 for the next one. If only because we should go get those recipes that I was kind of bleh on. I don't know if I'm going to fight the boss on most runs. Okay, so yeah, we can see that there's 5 recipes in each of these zones. So definitely going to go back to prioritizing recipes. They're actually very good. For now, though, I think we're in a very good stopping point. We beat a boss. We made a ton of money. We just got a bunch of decor. Oh, that I should probably go slap down. Because the decor is going to make me even more money. Okay, how do we do it? Furniture? Cool. Okay, modest display case. Replace. Oh, that's a chunky. Okay, at some point we're going to need a bigger shop. There we go. What do you mean? Oh. Oh. Nope, I have no idea. It won't let me place any of these anywhere. Oh, because carpet 1 furniture. Got it. Yeah, so this carpet can only hold 1 item. That's fine. I mean, this one alone is going to be huge, but the rare perk as well is going to be insanely helpful. Anyway, for now at least, I guess I'm going to have... Well, no. I just leave? Does it save? I think it's been saving this whole time. I certainly hope so. Because I could go to bed, but that might mess up some things. Okay, what about decorations? Oh, this is also an option. Now, I guess what I should probably do... There we go. Okay, pretty sure that means it's saving. Telegram, there we go. Boy, that was like an hour-long brain reconnection. Telegram, it's not Braille, it's not semaphore, it's Telegram. Anyway, Morse code. There we go. So you send a telegram in Morse code. That took so long for me to reconnect the brain parts. But hey, here we are. Anyway, I love this game. I can't wait to play more. That's all I can say. For now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.